Man, you can't, motherfucker can't tell me nothing right now. Listen, I was sitting up. I had to lean back. I was on TikTok, and the sister, her live. First, she said, "I love you." What she said, my soul is connected to yours, or something like that. And I'm the only one in the comments that said, "I love you too." And then she went. It just paused on its own and shit while she was talking. And then I said, "And thank you." And then I start to speak the language that I speak, right? And then I blew a breath. I'm realizing this breath work still. It's still breath work. This is the gift that Mama gave me when I raised her out of the core of the earth and I watched her turn into this giant earth-like creature, like a tree. And I watched the roots of her, her feet break off. I watched her arms because she grew up out like a tree, but then she started to fill out, her arms, her legs and shit like that. Her hair and shit was the top of the tree, and she opened her eyes, and before she can even get right 1 foot off from the roots and they breaking off, she was already like this. And like I said, I asked her, I was like, "Ma, what you looking for, Ma?" And she was like, "I'm looking for enemies and I don't see none." Just like that, right? And I was like, "Oh shit." And we ain't even talking no more. Like, we talking, and she was like, "I'm coming for," in this Tupac voice and shit, but she was like, "I'm coming for all my kids." And it reminded me of Tupac when he was like, "Coming for the feral kids, retaliation, making legends off the shit." We like, that's the first shit came in my mind and shit. You know what I said? When she said it, and I was like, "Oh shit." And then I knew then that she was coming from each, she was coming for all of the children. I don't care, dark hue, light hue, blue, purple, black, white. And she said, "I want all my children." And that was from this fake ass mother, the Matrix and shit, right? But anyway, that was April 13th. But I was speaking this language, right? And then I did like this, but I'm like this. And when I closed my eyes, and I don't even know why, but I seen a constellation fall. And you already know what constellation this is. It's dealing with the great mother, hippopotamus, right? The crocodile in Kemet, right? It was the Draconian constellation. I just watched the Draconian constellation hit the ground and split up into and serpents and start going through the earth. The last time I did that, I called on Aquila, and